Hi guys, welcome to a new video. This is the new Dior HOMME 2025 Parfum. So as you can see, this is the new version which I still have not opened yet. I would like to try this scent together with you to do a kind of an unboxing and first impressions video. I didn't want to open it in advance and not put in the video my first reaction to this new release. We have already a Dior HOMME Parfum which is the 100 milliliter version only. Now we have 75 and 50 milliliter. Even the boxes are different. You can see in here how the older looks and how the newer looks. I think you can see there is a gradient on them. This is the latest release from Dior for men in 75 milliliter or 2.5 Oz or 50 milliliter 1.7 Oz. So now I will open it and I'll be able to make a comparison among all of the Dior HOMME Intense or Parfum or so on of the latest years and tell you if this is in the same lines as Dior HOMME has been in 2020 when they literally changed everything and they went from this gorgeous Dior HOMME original to the new formulation. So I will now open it. It comes in the sleeve. There you go. Not even one print yet on it. So it looks very nice. So this is a direct comparison. So this is ambery, woody and floral. And the perfumer behind it is Kurkdjian. So the new in-house perfumer from Dior. I don't know if this is metal. Let me see if this is metal. They say it's metal, but I don't know. It seems like a plastic. So it has this beautiful black to transparent gradient. I think it looks really nice and a bit more luxurious than the previous bottle, if I can say so. So now the Parfum has a very distinct way of looking compared to the Intense, because before, as you can see here, the Intense was looking almost the same as Parfum, just that it was also available in a bigger size. So I'm gonna spray now and tell you how the new Dior HOMME Parfum 2025 is, what they have in here. Okay, yeah. So the Dior HOMME Parfum, the 100 milliliter version, so the older version, let's say, has 3 notes given on websites like Fragrantica or Parfumo. It has Florentine Iris, leather and sandalwood from Ceylon, this one. Dior HOMME Parfum is my least favorite from this Intense line. The Intense I like more. The new one has notes like Coumarin, hay, Amberwood, Iris, Orris root, Patchouli and Vetiver. So you know what? I'm not sure this is an upgrade to the Parfum. The first impact, it was Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male Parfum, kind of that sweet, strong lavender, sweet perfume. Yeah, you can smell some Orris, some Coumarin, but I'm not sure I like this release, to be honest. I decided before I get this scent not to look at any review, not to watch YouTube reviews, not to read anything online. So basically I don't know what other people said about this scent. Yeah, I'm gonna spray some more on the wrist also. Why not? It's mine. The sprayer is very good. Yeah, now I'm intoxicated, so I oversprayed a bit. So I understand. I'm gonna read a bit what Dior have put on their website for this scent and then let it dry a bit on the hand and then go to the conclusion. So for the iris note, the powerful and expressive notes of its rhizome, rhizoma is that root of the iris, almost reminiscent of coffee and chocolate, mingle with the soft, tender accents of its petals. So look guys, I have here 3 Dior Hommes. I have the Parfum, I have the original, and I have the Intense. The Intense is just fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. The Dior Homme original, it smells wonderful like iris. And the Parfum, mamma mia, it's so strong. It's so powerful directly from the bottle. Like between these two, apart the fact that they are both called Parfum, there is nothing in common. I'm not very happy to say. I think with this Dior Homme Parfum 2025, it happened exactly like with the Dior Homme 2020, when the scent DNA of the Dior Homme Parfum has gone in holiday, in retirement, and the Parfum gets a new reinterpretation, let's call it this way. I intoxicated myself a little. I need to give my nose a bit of a break, but I'm not impressed by this Parfum in here. Another thing written on the Dior site is it's a gourmet ambery accord where the density of patchouli meets a powerful vetiver mingled with a note of coumarin and dry accents of cut hay. Yeah, no, I don't really like it so much. When I first purchased this Dior Homme Intense, so I smelled it on a friend and I was like, what is this absolute fantastic scent that you're wearing? He said Dior Homme Intense. And then I said, wow, I need to purchase one. And I got my bottle in 2011, the first one. This is bottle number 3. But each time I'm spraying this and each time I was wearing this, I was like, wow, what a creamy, beautiful, iris, woody scent, no? Mysterious for a gentleman. This here has a beautiful iris note in it. I can feel that iris note in it. Woody aspect. Maybe it's the Amberwood. And the hay. I smell no patchouli, so it has a very ambery, woody type of smell, but I don't like it. I don't think this should have been called Parfum. In the same way, I don't think Ambre Nuit should have been called Ambre Nuit Esprit de Parfum. It should have been another perfume. So I like what the perfumer Francis K is creating, but knowing from what perfume it's coming, so Dior Homme Parfum, I think many of the original Dior Homme Parfum fans will be unhappy with what Dior has put in here. It's of course a new release, it's a fresh batch, it's a new batch, it needs to mature a little. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I cannot give you such a joyful review. This is my first impression. I will of course have it a few days, spray it on the clothes, and it smells like a scent that you would go in a convenience store, let's say, and you spray because it has a prime location, right? At the eyes level in the convenience store, you spray and you're like, it's nice. No. Let's go to the conclusion. What does this perfume remind me of? Nothing really. Maybe a hint of Dior Homme Original because there is some iris like in here, but nothing else. And it gives me just a little bit of a vibe from Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male Parfum. What about longevity and sillage? I expect it to be quite long lasting. Yeah, I don't think it will be powerful enough to fight the cold. So, what about versatility? I think it's a very non-offensive scent. So if this one you needed to know where you go and be like a bad boy with a leather jacket and so on, this one is the friend of everybody, getting along with everybody. It's a very easy to like scent, I think. Unseen and invisible in a cubicle, and you don't stand out with anything. When it's about cutting off personnel, you will be fired. So I don't know. What about seasons? I think you can wear this all the time. The Dior Homme Parfum, the original one, let's say, was very good for winter and for colder season. This one here, I think it will be good all the time because it's non-offensive, not very powerful, not in your face. So I guess you can wear it also in the summer if you want. I don't think it will choke you, but let's see. What about the score? I will give this scent in here 7 out of 10. It is a pleasant scent, comes from a high quality established house from a great perfumer. It does not impress me at all. It's not impressive. And another point is because when you do something called Parfum, Dior HOMME Parfum, people will have expectations. And I think the expectations have not been met in here. If this was like a newly released Dior Pour le Soir or Dior Summer or whatever the name Dior, I'll say okay, it's something interesting, but don't call it Dior HOMME Parfum. The original impression is not very good. Thank you very much for watching. Please comment down below if you have tried already the Dior HOMME Parfum and what is your opinion about this new release. And I hope to see you soon on the channel again. Stay healthy. Bye bye.